Today we're going to be playing Cumberland Gap, and not just any Cumberland Gap, but Earl Scruggs' Cumberland Gap from the Foggy Mountain Banjo album. You can find the tablature and the full video to this at patreon.com/RickyMier. And if you want to support your boy another way, you can smack that like button, leave a comment, and hit subscribe for more fly banjo content. Let's get to the tablature. Sup? My leg! Okay, so here we have the first 8 measures of the Cumberland Gap, and that goes something like this. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's think about roll analysis here. What is happening? What is happening right here? That's right. The first 4 notes is a thumb forward roll. Actually, the first 5 notes is a thumb forward roll. It's a forward roll. It's a forward roll that starts on the thumb right there and follows through. There's a little hammer on right there. I don't like notating those, but it's basically a 5-note thumb forward. Why do we say thumb forward? Because the forward roll starts on the thumb. And then here we got your regular old Scruggs style pinch. So that's the first measure, and you'll see that this rhythmic pattern repeats itself throughout the song. Okay, cool. Let's see what happens in measure 2. Okay, what roll is this right here? What was that, the first 4 notes? Again, a thumb forward. That's a 4-note thumb forward. It's a thumb forward because it begins on the thumb. Again, it's kind of the same rhythmic motif, except that note is a thumb. Oh, that's index, actually. That's middle. Notice that the pinches in both these measures happen on the offbeats because bluegrass occurs on the offbeats. Okay, cool. Measure 3, what is happening here? What kind of roll is that? That is the first 4 notes. That is a thumb forward roll. It's a 4-note section of a thumb forward. The next 4 notes, it's a 4-note section of a middle reverse roll. You put that together, you have a thumb forward middle reverse, otherwise known as a forward backward roll. Another thing to note that happens here, there's not a 2 right there. It's not this. It's a... And what that does, I heard Kristen Scott Benson call it this at Banjo Camp, that makes it a tailored reversal, which is a very, very effective Scruggs style technique. So you go forward and then you do the reversal, and when you do the reverse, you change the note on the first string. And if you can expand it like... You get the idea, but you're changing the note on the first string when you come back to it. You can probably do that idea on other strings as well, but just to understand it for now, that is a tailored reversal on the first string. Okay, what's happening here? That is actually literally the same thing as the first measure, except I have the hammer-on written. I don't usually like to write in the hammer-ons, but measure 1 and measure 4 are the same. So again, a lot of forward rolls, that 1 back roll, and a lot of pinches. Okay, so that's the first 4 measures. What happens on measure 5? Literally the same thing. Oh yeah, you know what? Measure 2 is the same as measure 6. I should probably have it written the same way, huh? Measure 7 is the same as measure 3. Measure 8 is the variation. So what we're going to want to do now is look how this variation, say from measure 7 into measure 9, how that connects itself. So we can see how measure 4 is different from measure 8. First of all, there are no 8th notes in measure 8. What roll is that? You got to train yourself to see. I'm going to delete this again because I just don't really like the way it looks. But that right there is a thumb forward and then a middle reverse. It's on different strings than measure 3, but is the same measure. It's the same roll as measure 3. Okay, so as long as you can kind of understand that variation, there's no 8th notes in measure 8, so it doesn't go. It goes not. Goes. So it's kind of an Earl Scruggs way to keep the banjo rolling. Yep. Okay, cool. So now we're going to go on to measure 9. That's the same as what we already did. Okay, now measure 10. So what's different here? This is that's just a way to notate a brush, actually. And what that means is you're just bringing your thumb down. You're bringing your thumb down on all the strings. Yeah. So yeah, the brush just means you're bringing your thumb down on all the strings, sliding up on the first string. Yeah, and again, pinch happens on the off beats. You got a little middle reverse roll there, which is like the second half of a forward backward roll, and it ends with that little forward roll into it. Well, guys, that brings us up to the end of bar number 12. The rest of the video with the explanation of the up the neck break will be explained on patreon.com/Mier. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to smack that like button, leave a comment, and hit subscribe for more fly banjo content. Thank you. Peace.